so let's jump right into Tennis Smart and what was the impetus. I mean, you said you were really committed to helping British juniors kind of navigate through you live in the States, so you have a similar challenge to the coaches who are trying to recruit outside of the U.S. in terms of finding your client base and working, across the ocean with them. Talk a little bit about why you decided to actually start a recruiting service per se, and then let's jump into the particulars of what your service provides and why you think junior players need to utilize a service such as Tennis Smart.
Yeah, I guess while I was on the tour and traveling the world and kind of there's so much downtime, there's a lot of time to fill, and I kept coming across players who just had no desire to kind of think about college, and they thought it was a backward step, but they were also dropping out of school, which for me, after seeing what the Pro Tour was actually like and seeing how they weren't going to have any academics, I just found it pretty depressing. And also across the board with 15-year-olds, we had a 50% dropout rate for junior tennis players, which again was pretty much because we didn't have any other outlet. It was either the Pro Tour or bust, really. So as a junior at 15 years old and as a parent of that junior, knowing how much tennis costs, you tend to think, well, is it worthwhile as putting in all this money when we're obviously not good enough to be the next Andy Murray or Johanna Konta? So I started helping Brits for free in 2005, just placing them into American University and making sure that they had guidance and they understood the rules and that they just knew that there was another outlet, and an outlet which you cannot find it anywhere else in the world. And it kind of grew, and I started enjoying it more than actually competing. So once I was coming to the end of my career, it all kind of snowballed into Tennis Smart, which we have now, and we place more British juniors than anyone else. And it's gone from not only a recruitment and placement company, but also a player transition company. So we not only help with your placement and support into an American university and looking after you while you're here, but we also help players transition to the Pro Tour, and we also help them transition to the working world. So if they want a job in journalism or maybe work in management, marketing, we help with that. So it's just, when I was growing up, although I had an incredible support from my club and my parents, I didn't really feel I had support in understanding what else was out there for me. And it's for the players and the parents, knowing that it's affordable. I can give you my viewpoint in an honest way, and I'll look after you all the way through, just to make sure that if you do want to continue playing tennis, America is a great outlet, but also with the mindset that American university isn't for everyone, and we have some wonderful opportunities in British universities as well. So that was kind of the whole process in mind, and it just seems to be growing each year as I have more and more ideas of how to help, basically.